Okay, how we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. Today we're going to be displaying by our new 21s. It's a new 2021 technology. We're going to be displaying the silver onyx. So the silver onyx is one of the lightest screens that we have developed under the 21 technology. Over here we have our black slate. We have the burnt copper right there. I was just doing some demonstrations a few minutes ago over on Facebook Live. So we're going to be displaying some videos here on the silver onyx, and this is fantastic for those of you who may not be big fans of the black screens. Keep in mind we have a silver version of it, and if you want something just a little bit darker and you still want to maintain good white levels, we have the black slate right there. All right, so I'm going to move away from my projector real quick. I'm going to show you the projector we're going to be using. As always, we're going to be using our 600 or 800 by 600 720p SVGA 720p, I said that 720p, SVGA 800 by 600 res projector. I don't like to use 4K. Some people ask me, like, how come you don't want to use 4K? How come you don't want to use like a high-end 1080p? We have high-end 1080p projectors here upstairs. I have Sony, I have Chrissy, I have a couple of those. I feel that if I'm going to be doing this demonstration, and it's to relate to my customers who don't want to spend a lot of money for a projector, who do not want to be trapped in a dark environment. I can never understand how a screen sits there and says it's ambient light projection, but yet it has to be used in an ambient light controlled environment. I kind of weird. Also too, like I said, when I see demonstrations of people using projectors of that caliber, it just clearly shows that the projector is doing all the work. All right, so let's begin. Usually when I say with lighter screens, I will show contrast levels. With the darker screens, I'm going to show much whiter levels. All right, so let's go. I like doing the pre-recorded because the pre-recorded usually when we do them live. Live does not do the picture any justice due to the fact that we have a lot of disruption and basically may mess up the picture quality. Sorry about that, a little tongue-tied today. So launch date for this technology will be on the 22nd, which will be on Thursday. Good thing about it, we've got all tests complete. So the only thing we have to do now, or we have the labels already designed. There are websites, everything's set up on the website with the shopping carts. So the only thing we have to do is just do the promotional videos, which we're doing right here, some demonstrations to add onto the website, take pictures, and all that other good stuff. This product does come with a free screen option, or free screen color option. Instead of being charged extra because the screen's black or because the screen's silver or maybe it's a darker gray, we're adding a free color option. So instead of you going in and paying extra, you get a free color option on what color you want your screen for free. You just have to pay for either 1 quart, 2 quarts, or a gallon. Now 1 quart's going to paint up to 126, 2 quarts going to paint up to 150, and 1 gallon is going to paint up to 190 to 200 inch screens. I will be posting below a specification sheet that we have on the website, so you can see what you can paint it on and so forth. You can use this with a paint sprayer or a 9-inch nap roller. We do not suggest you use foam rollers or paintbrushes. Please don't use that. And as you can see, we are in a fully lit environment. Let's see. I'm trying to get my settings to go back to where they were. There we go. Nice and bright. There's my projector, how far it sits back. And there's the ViewSonic right there. Now inside the house, you can use with a projector as low as 1,000 lumens. Outside, if you're running it around 7 o'clock, you can use it with a projector of 1,000 lumens. Okay. Let's go over and let's grab some. I like doing, like I said, dark sceneries on here, outer space, stuff like that. Because like I said, I want to show up the contrast. All these screens have color coding technology, and I want to be able to show you off the screen's capability to be able to pull that contrast level, even though the screen is a light gray. We always say silver. It's more of a silverish color. It's got a little darkness to it, but it's still light. So that's why we call it silver onyx. And this is the illuminated silver onyx 21. I've done this one outside. I'm going to be doing some more demonstrations with this stuff outside, but I've done this one outside. The same demonstration, we did this outside. Around 6:36 we were able to fire the projector up. Now I suggest if you're going to be using the projection screen outside, you want to go higher than 1,000 lumens. You do. Let's take a walk around because we don't have Wi-Fi we're running, so we don't have to worry about the signal canceling out or any of that craziness. Look how beautiful that looks. And that right there is my black slate. Over here on display. All right. Starfield demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
It's probably right in there anyway. So there's the Starfield demonstration being displayed. So we have a little bit of everything. Like I said, if the black screens are too dark for you, that's not something you're into. Some people like the heavy contrast. And like I said, the white levels on the black screens are not going to be something that's so dark you can't see it. As you can see, it look amazing. If you're more into the higher white levels, this is where this technology comes into play. This is the silver onyx. If you want something with more of a heavier contrast level, still want to maintain your white levels, we have it over here on the black slate. And then we have the burnt copper, which pulls contrast, it pulls white levels, but it pulls a higher color level. Now, as I said before, the screen paint is going to be available in 1 quart, 2 quarts, and a gallon. The price is a little high, but keep in mind, like I said, after the test we've done already against the certified projection screens, and we're talking about screens ranging from $800 all the way up to $5,000, and this is just for a 100-inch. 1 quart of this technology can do all the way up to a 126-inch screen. How big is a 126-inch screen? See that big blue screen over there? That's a 126-inch right there. On top of that, don't need an expensive projector to run it. And as most demonstrations I see on YouTube, we can use our screens in fully lit environments. We don't need expensive projectors. And we'll show off the contrast. And so these screens are designed to do with that color coding technology. Sorry about that. I'm going to show you how bright the levels are on this technology. Keep in mind, this is without the need of calibrating the projector, all that nonsense. Usually when I tell people that when someone's telling you to calibrate the projector, that means the screen's not seeing the color correctly. That's what the problem is. An ambient light controlled environment, that just means the bottom line, the screen can't pick up an image in a fully lit environment. And then when you're using a heavy, high-powered projector unit's going to cost a couple of $1,000s. That just tells you that the projector does all the work. Sorry about that. No, I'm going the wrong way. I usually do a zoom up. And like I said, 800 by 600, 720p SVGA projector. Well, I have some people talking about, well, how come you don't go with 4K? How can you use 1080p? Why should I have to use a high-end projector to display my screen? All my customers can relate to that projector that I'm using. It's not expensive, doesn't cost a lot of money. If they're $300 brand new, then guess how much they cost to use? They're very cheap. So if I can make this projector at this caliber look this incredible on this screen in a fully lit environment with no calibrating, and you have a projector of $3,000 to $4,000 and you're calibrating your projector because your colors aren't coming up right, there's something wrong there. See how it maintains its contrast levels, its black levels are perfect. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you for your time. I have to go. As I said before, the screen paint is going to be available on the 22nd of this month. Just in time for orders to come through, just in time for us to get everything shipped out on Saturday. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration, and God bless. Oh, and by the way, yes, free shipping all around the world for free. And also, too, it does come with a free screen color option. Alright, gotta go. God bless.